welcome to Banjo Tips with Matt Marshall. Special guest Chris over here. He has now become a staple on the Banjo Tips with Matt Marshall. He's here. He's won.
Yes.
We'll get you a T-shirt.
Champion.
Soon. We're going to talk a little bit today about what we're going to talk about.
Well, I would cover patience. Having patience starting out was a huge help for me. It took me quite a while to get going, and obviously I've heard a lot of people say you're never really where you want to be, but definitely looking back to where I was, I've come a long ways, and it's really encouraging. So have patience, definitely put the time into practice, and every once in a while, treat yourself, go back, play something you did a month ago, 2 months ago, and see how much better you've gotten. I mean, it really gives you a boost of confidence, too, to realize how far you've come from where you started.
There is no doubt about it. I've had students that have gotten bogged down on one song for months, and I've told them, I said, you know what, we're going to scrap this song. We'll come back to it, in 6 months. Because what happens is it becomes about notes on a page instead of a song, instead of music. Yeah. And most of the time, you get so bogged down, you're so into the intricacies of the song, the details, that you lose the beauty of it. And that's a good tip. Man, that's better than any tip I've ever given. Patience. So what are we going to play? We got to illustrate patience on the banjo. Can we do that?
Sure. How about old Joe Clark?
Oh, he wasn't very patient.
Well, no.
I mean, if you think about it, he really wasn't. All right, we're going to tear it up. We're going to burn up Joe Clark. You ready?
Ready.
Joe, he wasn't very patient.
No, he wasn't.
That's a great song. I love that song because of the F.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
A little different than what we used to.
Oh, yeah. I want to play a little bit of that. You know? Some tips, ready? Let's see. Patience.
Very much.
All right, so patience. Patience would maybe required. I remember hearing about this. I think Scruggs did this for a while. He would set the banjo down. Shh, don't tell anybody. He would set the banjo down for a while and not play it. And I think that has to do with getting some vision back and some desire for it. And let me say, if let's say it this way. If you're a married man and you have no time for your children and you're practicing your banjo all the time out in the barn like we are doing, you might want to take some time and take a break. But no, really, honestly, be patient with yourself, because when you get going, I know when Chris first came in, I'm playing 2 or 3 times faster than he can play when he first comes in, and it's like,
a little frustrating.
Yeah,
definitely.
It's frustrating because I love the way old Joe Clark sounds at that speed.
Oh yeah.
Then. Actually, it sounds pretty good at the speed. But when he wanted to play it faster, and I said, no, patience. So play it nice and slow and illustrate how the speed does not add to it if it's not played right slowly. Here it is, folks. Chris in slow motion. that space between the notes.
Oh,
And
yeah.
one of the things I teach Chris is when you playing it slow, get it a little more sassy because you can use that later. Really lay into it. Okay? Accent and push it a little bit more when it is slow, so it has that punch when it's up to speed. So here's your big tip. I know you're tuning in here to find a real big tip. Here it is.
Patience.
Yep, that's what it takes. Thanks for tuning in.